Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, let's put it in the right place. So first off, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you're doing great today. New Year 2022. Just another day to get after it. And going through the routine, I found a new video that I wanted to share with you guys. It's from Jocko. So going through the routine, walking my dogs in the morning like I always do. Didn't really want to, but they were, my dog Princess was really bugging me to get up and get moving and take her for a walk. So that's what we did. And through that process, YouTube, again, always suggest a video. So it said Jocko New Year's strategy, right? So I'm like, cool. Let's check this out and see what Jocko has to say for the new year, as far as goals and stuff like that. And he just starts off right away like, he's not really big on like the New Year's resolutions, goal, like stuff like that, birthdays. It's just another day is what he says, to get after it. And I feel that because it's like, yep, it's another day, got chores to do, got stuff to put away, got Christmas decorations to put up, got clothes to fold, clothes to wash. Gonna train here in just a little bit with the team, get a little sweat in, bring the new year in right with some jiu-jitsu. And so I started listening to the rest of the video, and it was really, really good stuff. Okay, so his mindset, and this is what I wanted to share with you guys, was win the small battles, win the war, all right? And obviously being in the military, he explains in this video, he's like, I just think strategic all the time, like tactical stuff. Like his mind is just programmed to think, after years and years of being in the military, to think tactical strategies, wins and stuff like that. So again, win small battles, win the war. And what I love about that is what he's saying in this video was, so many people they lose the small battles. They don't get up on time. They hit the alarm clock. They don't get their workout in the morning. They don't eat the good foods, the proper foods. They just don't do the right things on a routine basis. And so those little small battles that are lost throughout the day turn into bigger ones, and you end up losing the war in life. And I understand that completely, because I know if I wake up late and I didn't get up on time, most of the time I don't use an alarm clock. My body just gets up. It's just programmed. And sometimes, you just get them hard training sessions in, a stressful day or whatever, and my body's asking for a little bit more, and I'll just wake up a little bit later. And it will push everything behind. It will push the dog walking behind, it'll push the workout behind, or it'll just kind of, mess up the whole day. So I completely understand the small battles thing. Okay, so for all those out there that are looking to change some things for 2022, become a better version of yourself, which we all should. There's always room for improvement. There's never just like I'm satisfied, I made it, I'm good here, because we all know that complacency kills. And so there should always be a push to become a better version of ourselves. And that all starts with these small battles, these tactical little small wins that he's talking about. For me, like I said, when I get up every morning, the first thing I do is I fix my bed every morning. I heard that video a long time ago with Admiral McRaven about fixing your bed, and it just really stuck with me. And so now, like, there's times where I'll get up and you just kind of have that, just the thought of like, I'm not gonna fix the bed. I'm running behind. And then it just, I just can't do it anymore. I have to, like, it just, if I don't do it, actually, I cannot not do it. It gets done. Okay. The bed just gets fixed, and then we brush our teeth, and then we just go through the routine. And when I listen to this stuff every day, it helps. Okay. It really helps, because you never always just feel like doing something. There's just things that you don't want to do, but you should be doing them, and they're going to help you win the war in life. They're going to help you get to wherever it is that you want to get to. And he says in this video, what I love about it, really caught my attention, was for those individuals that don't win those small battles in the morning to begin the day, he's like, it's a death by 1,000 cuts, or a death of 1,000 cuts. It's just these small little cuts, and they're just all eat up, add up, and then they eventually just kill the dream. They kill they kill you, right? They kill whatever it is that you're trying to do, or whatever it is that you wanted in life. They kill it because you have all these you just bleed out, basically, because all these little small things that you just know you should be doing and you don't do, they just add up, and eventually you just lose. You lose the war. And he says you need to explain to yourself why it is that you want to do something. And he gives an example, like, why is it that you want to lose weight? Okay? What is the reason? What's the why behind you losing weight? What's the why to have, like a better financial position? I was talking about yesterday about my credit score, and I talked to my students about that, about their credit, and wanting to have, like, at least the mindset of putting yourself in a better position financially, because it takes the stress off of you and your family members and stuff like that. But like, to me, that should be the why. Like, that's the why. Like, I don't want to struggle financially and put my family through a lot of stress, unnecessary stress, because I'm undisciplined with my money, and I'm creating things like problems for my family because I'm just not disciplined and I'm just careless with my money. I don't want to do that to them. So that's a why. So it's just a discipline that I have. And I think everyone should have it, because no one should want to, like, purposely put their family in a position to where, they're struggling and they can't get something that they need because they just don't have the money to do it, because they were careless with the finances. Again, why do you just whatever? And he said, you need to be your own leader, meaning you need to, just like you would, like, if you were a leader of a team in a business, a manager at a store or whatever, you need to give the directions of what it is that needs to be done and why it needs to be done. He says you need to be that for yourself. Why you need to tell yourself why, and explain why you need to get these things done and make them happen. And he says, for those individuals that just continue to lose these small battles throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, he says he was talking about just like one missed workout will add up. And I laughed because he says this in this video he says one donut bypasses security, and then another one, and then another one. He's talking about, like, you're like in a break room somewhere, you're at work, and I've had students like this, like literally students, like, where like one student I had worked at a car dealership, I think, and he started putting on some extra weight and stuff like that, and I could see the difference. And we were talking about it one day, and he's like, man, coach, they just have those donuts in the break room, man. They're just hard to resist. And because he had this new job and he's in this different atmosphere of these people that would bring in these donuts, just, one donut a day, 2 a day, 3 a day, they're sitting there. Oh, I'm hungry. I don't feel like, I'm just going to take one. Then you take another, and you take another. And then before you know it, you can't fit in your khakis anymore. And that's basically what happened to this individual. And so once he quit that job and got a different job, he was no longer in that environment with these donuts. And he started losing weight, and he's back in shape, and he's a beast, and he's doing great, and I'm happy for him. But there was a point in time where he was around these donuts, and it reminded me of this story. Reminded me of what Jocko was talking about. Like, one donut gets past security, and then another one. So think about that. Like, what's getting past security? What are you allowing to slip by and sneak by that's going to add up in a negative way, that's not really going to benefit you or your family to win the war in life, right? And so it's really good stuff. I think to start the year off, strategically with that mindset, with that thought process of these things, these goals that we want to achieve throughout this year and become a better version of ourselves. It starts off with winning your morning, winning your day, getting the things done. Like I don't want to do it's Saturday, man. I don't really want to do laundry. I don't want to fold it and put it away, but I know if I don't do it, it will just pile up and it'll just become a mess, and then I really don't want to do it and it'll just get worse. So like as soon as I get done with this, I got to fold some geese and fold some other things up and get ready for the new, for Monday. Get everything ready for Monday. And so it's like these Christmas decorations. I'm looking around because I got like a Christmas tree. We got like 4 Christmas trees up. It's ridiculous. And there's ornaments everywhere. There's all kind of stuff in the front yard. And sometimes it's just like overwhelming. Like, man, I got to put all this stuff away. And it's like, all right, we'll start off with one thing at a time. We'll start off with the front yard, get rid of the reindeer and the Santa Claus and whatever else we got out there. And then I'll work my way into a room here and get rid of this stuff. And then just little by little, it's like, how do you eat an elephant kind of thing? One bite at a time. So same thing here, tactical wins, win small battles, win the war in life. Why do you want to do the things that you want to do? What are the causes, the reasons behind these changes that you want to make? Write them down and don't forget them. Put them in places that you go to all the time, like your bathroom mirror. You're always in your bathroom. Your refrigerator, you're always coming in and out of the refrigerator. In your car, you're always in and out of your car. Put something in your car as a reminder to just constantly keep the things that you want to do and achieve. Put them in places where you're going to see them all the time. And there'll be great reminders all over the place for you to just kind of stay on the path, because we get busy, I know I was busy. This past month was just ridiculous. In December, it feels like I didn't really get a chance to enjoy the holiday because I had so many things going on. Like it just flew by and I didn't really get a chance to enjoy Christmas. So it's kind of like, kind of sad that I was like, I got to pull all this stuff down. It's like, man, I want it to stay up for a little bit, but it's got to go. It's got to go. So anyways, New Year 2022. What is it that you want to achieve? What is it you want to do? Financially, your health wise, your family wise, jiu-jitsu wise, if you're doing jiu-jitsu or whatever else that you do out there, write it down, and then just small wins add up, and then win the war. And then eventually you'll achieve that. And I think sometimes we get overwhelmed by trying to do too many things, too much, too soon. And if you just do these little things each day in and out, like Jock was talking about, you won't die of a death of 1,000 cuts. All right. So really good stuff. Got to go. I got some things I got to do before I head up to the academy, get this workout in. And you guys have a great day. Happy New Year. And wish all of you guys a great 2022. We'll see you.